January 13th, 1989. Vassula speaks. Jesus, one priest now has said that your works you are giving me are spiritism because of the writings. Please help me. The Lord speaks. Vassula, I will help you. Glory be to God for delivering you from evil. Let all those who doubt and accuse you of all sorts of calumnies remember my words in Scriptures. A good tree produces good fruit. Peace, my Vassula. Rejoice when people abuse you and persecute you, for your reward will be great in heaven. Beloved, those that assert that these works are not from me, the Lord, but are through spiritism or occultism, I ask them this question. Can Satan divide himself against himself? If he is divided against himself, how can his kingdom then stand? My grace is upon you, my child. But they have not understood. Vassula speaks. Lord, those that accuse me and judge me before having read me or met me do not want to believe either that many got converted through your message. They do not believe me. The Lord speaks. Because they have ears but do not listen. Vassula, I have always sent prophets since the beginning of times, but many were slaughtered and persecuted. Men have not changed. I, the Lord, say this. If anyone declares openly for me in the presence of men, I myself will declare him in the presence of God's angels. But if anyone disowns me in the presence of men, I too then will disown him in the presence of my angels. Any man who is not with me is against me, and he who does not collect with me scatters. I declare to all generations that my works shall never end. My spirit is indeed among you. I love you all with an everlasting love, and because of this love, my sacred heart will not see you fall. Recognize my works. Discern the spirits. Scriptures say, he who prophesies will talk to people for their improvement, their encouragement, and their consolation. The footnote reads 1 Corinthians 14 verse 3. My sacred heart, so misunderstood, is an abyss of love and mercy. Your era is dead, but I who am the resurrection shall revive it. Pray for those priests who have ears but refuse to hear. My love for them is great, but so are the sufferings and sorrows they give me. Share my cross, my child. The struggle is not yet over. I, the Lord, am with you till the end. We? She answers, Yes, Lord. Us? She answers, Yes, my Lord, forever and ever. Amen. Vassula writes, on January 16th I was invited to the World Council of Churches to meet the Metropolitan Damascenos. He wanted to hear and study the message. Jesus sent me exactly on the celebration week of ecumenism. It's a sign. The celebration day would be held on January 18th, which was also the feast day of St. Peter's Chair and also my birthday. I remember still how on May 20th, 1987, when not one priest yet supported me, and those who knew and supported me were a handful of friends, after Jesus dictated to me about the church and its future unity, I got exasperated, asking, how will this message reach the right ears, since I'm an outsider, living in Asia? She writes, at that time, I must admit too, that I had no idea about the World Council of Churches. Jesus said simply, it will. May the 20th, 1987. I understood that the "it will" was fulfilled exactly on January 16th. If they reject the message or not, that is another story.